Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. I am very excited / a little nervous to put up this video because it's a little bit different, and you guys are going to see me as soon as I roll out of bed, which let me tell you is not always a pretty sight. But I was super inspired by another YouTuber's video that I saw. Her name is Michelle Reed and she is based in New York. She makes really great lifestyle, day in the life videos, and I always end up watching her channel. And one week she posted this video challenging herself to a week of waking up at 6 a.m. and working out. And if there are two things that I feel like everyone in my life knows about me, it's that I hate waking up early and I really struggle to work out. I just don't really enjoy it. There are a few exercise classes that I really like. I love Pilates. I wish I had a reformer in my house. I would do it all the time. But since I moved, I left my old Pilates studio, and I'm sort of like a creature of habit and someone who really needs to trust the instructor. So it's been a little bit hard for me to get out of my comfort zone and go to a Pilates class. So if you guys live in San Francisco and you have any good small intimate studios that you know of, will you let me know in the comments down below? Because I definitely need to get back into it. But I thought that maybe doing a week challenge like this would sort of spark my motivation to start exercising again. I definitely had a New Year's resolution of trying to do a little bit more cardio, just because Pilates, although it's great for strengthening and stuff, unless you're doing jump board classes, or at least for me personally, it's not a lot of cardio, and cardio is something that I know is very important. And I also don't really work up that much of a sweat during Pilates, which is partly why I like it. But I want to try and find exercises where I work up a sweat. And then my other New Year's resolution was to start trying to be more of a morning person, because I could literally sleep for 14 to 15 hours a night and be so happy. That is fine for me. I can go to bed at 10 and wake up at 10 the next day, 12 the next day, if you really just let me sleep, and I'm down for it. But reality is that doesn't really work in normal life, because you need to be up and doing things during the day, obviously with work and everything. It would just be great to roll out of bed and feel okay and not I want to crawl back under the covers. So I felt why not tackle the two things that I struggle with the most at the same time and just really kick my own butt. I did this last week for 5 days, Monday through Friday. I woke up in the morning. I tried to get in a half hour to a 45-minute workout or some sort of movement. I tried my best to start by either 6 or 6:30 a.m. You guys will see how that ended up working out. I also tried to eliminate any possibility of me backing out of it, so I didn't even leave my house. I did at-home workouts. I will link down below all the ones that are open source or YouTube workouts that I did that you guys can do as well. But yeah, so I tried to really eliminate all the possibility of me being maybe I'll start tomorrow. And the biggest thing that I did was I filmed it, and I knew I was going to put up this video. So honestly, you guys are keeping me accountable for waking up, because let me tell you, you guys will see in the morning, I don't think I'm at my best. I would say I'm an afternoon person. I'm very tired in the morning, and I also get tired at night. So sort of if you see me around 2 to 4 p.m., that's my peak energy moment, and that's always just how I've been. So you guys are gonna get to see me barefaced, puffy eyes, and all in the morning. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy watching my journey, and I'll be back at the very end to let you know kind of my wrap-up thoughts and how it really went. All right, first morning, 6 a.m., still very dark outside. Jared was up at around 5 to go work out, so I've been kind of in and out of sleep for the past hour. But it definitely does not feel good to be out of bed. I want to crawl back under the covers, so I'm gonna try and force myself to get up and get dressed, and I think I'm gonna do a bar 3 class. I found one on YouTube that I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna try and do that. It's around 7 o'clock now. Jared is still doing his workout, but I just finished mine, so that was about, by the time I got up and got dressed and everything, it's probably about a 45-minute workout. I did a 30-minute bar class online, and then a 10-15 minute yoga class. I feel okay. I feel a little bit more awake. I'll show you guys outside. It is so foggy. I don't know. you guys who live in San Francisco know, but the mornings can get so foggy here. It's like walking through clouds. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, I feel good. I'm a little bit sweaty, which is great. That was one of my goals. So I'm just gonna dry brush, hop in the shower, and then I'll make some breakfast. I need to get an Instagram post together today, so I'm gonna try and do all of that before 8:30, and then I'll be good to go. Okay, it's day 2. It's a little bit later. It's around 6:30. It was definitely harder to get out of bed today, but now that I'm out of bed, I'm feeling okay and sort of awake. But I picked out a cardio exercise today, which I'm kind of nervous about, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, today was definitely a lot harder to get out of bed. It's 7:30. I just finished up my workout. I'm feeling actually really good, and I ended up realizing that I got my period today. And usually the first day of my period, I'm so exhausted. So I feel like it's a good sign that I'm starting off the day like with a little bit more energy. So I just did another 30-minute bar class, but this one was focused on cardio, which is why I think like my heart rate's a little bit up. So I have like a little bit more energy right now. Then I did a yoga with Adrian, like 10-minute session, and then I rolled for a little bit. So all in all, it was about an hour workout again. That includes like stretching and rolling. I'm feeling pretty good. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did yesterday. I'm gonna go dry brush, hop in the shower, and then I will make some breakfast and make sure everything's set up for the video that comes out today, because today's Tuesday. Okay, it's around 6:24, and I'm actually in a slightly different location working out today because Jared is doing his workout outside, so I get to have full reign of the apartment and do it wherever I want. So I'm sort of in like the front of our little unit, and it's nice because I'm right by some windows, but it's still dark outside. I've actually been up since 6. I was just like saying bye to Jared and sort of just like puttering around for a little while, but this is probably the first morning where I felt like I was kind of ready to wake up at 6. Like I was starting to sleep pretty lightly around 5:30ish, and then when my alarm went off at 6, I just sort of like opened my eyes and laid in bed for a bit, but it didn't feel like a struggle to really force myself to get out of bed. So that's super exciting. And my body is like a little bit stiff and sore this morning, so I'm actually going to take it more like a recovery day and just do a long yoga session. I found like an hour-long yoga video with Adrian. It's still workout focused, but I felt like yoga would be a bit more restorative. I'm trying to do another bar class, so we'll see how that goes. I just finished up yoga for the morning. I definitely don't feel as like energized as I did yesterday when I did the cardio routine, but I feel good and I feel like it's kind of what my body needed. So it's around 7:30. That was a full hour routine. I need to get a post together this morning because I haven't done that yet. So I'm gonna work on that really quick and then do what I usually do in the morning, which I don't want to sound repetitive at this point, but I'm really enjoying showering in the morning. I'm usually like a night showerer, so I wasn't sure if I would enjoy morning showers, but it means that I can dry brush a little bit more frequently, because some people say that it kind of like energizes you, so I try not to do it too much at night. So yeah, so I'm really enjoying showering in the morning, and I'm gonna make some oatmeal for breakfast, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, as you can see, it is light out and I'm still in bed, which means that mission was not accomplished today. It's around 7:45 and I'm just getting out. Jared and I just started a ceramics class. We're doing wheel throwing, but we got back late last night and didn't go to bed as early as we have been going to bed. And I think I'm just realizing that that is the trick. If I'm gonna try and wake up at 6, I really need to be in bed by like 9:30, 9:45, and then asleep by 10, or else waking up in the morning is very difficult. They're also shutting off the water in my building today from 9 to 12, so I want to make sure that I do like my shower and my breakfast and everything I need to do with water before 9 o'clock. So I'm going to try and do a really quick workout this morning, probably just like a 30-minute yoga class, and then I'm going to rush to make breakfast and stuff, hop in the shower, and yeah.
So not quite how I wanted to start my day. Definitely realizing early to bed is the way to go if you're trying to do this.
Okay, all finished and the sun is out this morning, which feels super good. I just did another yoga with Adriene class, which was really nice. I feel like I went into the week sort of wanting to do more workout classes, but that's not really how the week went, especially since I got my period and I was just kind of like sore and tired every morning when I woke up. I at least got my body moving a little bit, so that was good. And yeah, today's class was really good. I think I mentioned this before, but I'll try and link down below all the videos that I did if they're like on YouTube or anything. So you guys can check them out. So I'm just gonna make some breakfast right now, and yeah, I feel a lot more awake and ready for the day.
Good morning. Today's the last day that I am waking up early to do a workout, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do this morning. And yeah, it's around like 6:45ish, so a little bit later, but earlier than yesterday, so that's good. Thankfully they're not going to shut off my water today, so I have a little bit more time to do everything that I want to do. So I'm going to pick out my workout and get started.
Okay, so that was a week of waking up at 6 a.m. and working out, kind of. So a few things I didn't really plan on. I didn't plan on getting my period, which I don't know if you guys have similar symptoms to me, but whenever I have my period, I am so tired. Like I take B vitamins, iron, all that stuff because I'm like deficient in both. So then on top of that, when I have my period, I am very tired. So that was not super exciting to have the second day that I was trying to do this. And the other thing is that week just turned into so many night activities. So like I mentioned, on Wednesday, we had a ceramics class that went from 6 to 9 p.m. So we didn't get home until like 9:30 or so. Then we still had to like get ready for bed, get ready for the next day. So that was a really late night to be waking up at 6 the next morning. Clearly I didn't do that. And then also on Thursday night, we went to this really fun, the Cal Academy of Science in San Francisco has like an adults night. So there's like a DJ playing. That was like a special thing that's not usually on the adult nights, but there's a DJ playing. They had like bars set up and it was just all 21 plus. We got to go into the Academy of Science and sort of like see the exhibits. You could go to the planetarium and it was really nice because I'd been there when it's just like a normal weekend and it's so crowded with kids, which is really fun, but also like as an adult, if you're not there with kids, and sometimes it's like hard to see what you want to see and like you don't want to like get in the way of the little kids who want to see it. So it was just nice to be with adults and like friends and go to that event. But yeah, so we had 2 nighttime events, which rarely ever happens. Usually it's like once a week we have something going on at night during the weekdays. And then, like I said, my period was sort of a curveball. But I'm super proud of myself because I think I did a pretty good job. But I will say like the initial things that I was hoping for, which is that like I would feel more awake during the day, that I would just like have started my day in a productive way, and that would sort of inspire the rest of my day to be productive, and just like the ultimate goal of getting moving every day and doing something, I feel like was accomplished. I feel like the days where I did more intensive like cardio based or like faster yoga flow classes, I definitely felt like I had more energy. Whereas towards the end of the week, I started to do like more restorative yoga, and that did not wake me up in the morning. I still felt really tired afterwards. So I feel like through this whole experience, I learned that there are just like a few conditions that I need in order to be able to do something like this. One is that it's probably not sustainable for me to try and wake up at 6 a.m. every day. I definitely think I can try and be more of a morning person. I don't think I'm going to be that early riser person, but waking up at 6:30 after going to bed at like 9:45, 10 o'clock-ish is actually not as hard as I thought it would be. And that's one thing that was super positive to get out of it. Like, I can wake up that early and I will survive. So that was really great to figure out that like I'm capable of doing that. And then the second thing is definitely in the mornings, if I'm gonna be working out, definitely a more like cardio based routine is the way that I need to go, because if I do anything restorative or like a gentle stretch, I will want to crawl back into bed. But yeah, those are kind of like the two conditions that I feel like I need. I'm hopefully going to try and implement this like 3 to 4 days a week now. I don't know if all 5 will happen. You know, we're doing the ceramics class for the next like 6 weeks. So I think I'll probably give myself a break on Thursday mornings just because I know I'll be in bed a little bit later. But I am going to try and implement it more just because, like I said, I did see kind of the like positive side effects from it, like just feeling more awake in the morning, feeling more productive throughout the day, and sort of being able to check off some movements just to like wake up my body and know that like I have like a good foundation to kind of build on throughout the day. So yeah, all in all, it was a really interesting challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed sort of seeing what actually happened. I feel like I tried to portray it as realistically as possible, and you guys got some good shots of my morning hair and what I look like when I roll out of bed. So it's kind of nice to go back to reality, because you guys usually see me after I've been up for a while and I have a face of makeup on and my hair's been blow dried and all that good stuff. So it's always good to give yourself a reality check and to give you guys a reality check. Hopefully that was reassuring to anyone who thought they were the only ones that rolled out of bed with crazy hair and really puffy eyes. All right, guys, like I said, I will link down below all the workouts that I can find that I did open source. A couple of them I did on like Bar Online. My sister had an account, so I just borrowed her account. Let me know if there are any other 5-day challenges. I thought this was kind of fun. So if you guys liked it, let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up so that I know to do some more of them. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed something a little bit different. If you're new to my channel, I'd love if you would consider subscribing. We do weekly videos, and I feel like we're gonna start maybe branching out a little bit more into lifestyle. We'll see. I have really great reviews coming up of a few products, so that's exciting. But after that, I'm gonna start brainstorming and kind of see what I want to make. But yeah, let me know down below if there are any other 5-day challenges. And other than that, I will see you guys next week. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.